Here we are looking at the top 20 Nigeria's richest kids as of 2025. First on our countdown of kid billionaires at number 20 is Temitope Babatunde, popularly known as Intelligent Tope. He is the last born of his family and the brother to the also famous Oluwa Dollars, who is equally a content creator, musician and producer. He was born and raised in Lagos State alongside his 6 other siblings. He grew up watching his elder brother and other family members making content and was fascinated by it. Soon, he started joining in, and upon seeing his interest, they decided to support him into starting his own character, eventually birthing Intelligent Tope, and he started featuring in some of the family skits, showing his comical skills that bagged him a large fan base and a triumphant limelight moment. He even had the privilege of creating skits with Maven Records boss Don Jazzy, among other industry elites. Now having over 50,000 followers on TikTok alone and a huge fan base, Intelligent Tope has shown his smartness into being his own boss with a resounding net worth of $52,000. Scratching the disc at our number 19 is DJ Young Money, emphasis on the Young Money. This talent is arguably one of the most talented kid DJs in the country. He started DJing from an early age and instantly got good at it. One would think he was born DJing. He was born Solomon Emmanuel Bassi from Akwa Ibom State and got into music quite early in his life. The art of DJing was all that mattered to him, and before many could even decide what food they wanted to eat, he was already taking himself anywhere the music was. And soon he started DJing for small gatherings. People started taking note of him, and the fact that he was a child and still as good as an adult made everyone want to work with him. Eventually, he started DJing for bigger and larger crowds. He sold out at events and was booked for months, even sharing stage with some of his musical inspiration and industry giants such as Don Jazzy, Fino, DJ Sose, and many others. Now 19 and still a hit with over 10,000 followers on Facebook, thousands of followers on TikTok and Instagram, DJ Young Money is going places and bagging huge deals with his one-of-a-kind DJ tech worth millions. His net worth is at a whopping $70,000. At number 18 is Chinedu M. Akuwudike, popularly known as Special Nedu. If you're a fan of comedy skits, then you must have come across Special Nedu and his skits brother I Am DK. Together, the two have released hilarious content which has made them to become famous, just like the act of Chris Clown and Ade. I Am DK often plays the role of Mama Chinedu in their comedy skits, while Nedu plays as the mischievous child. Special Nedu was born in April of 2010. He is the youngest of 5 siblings. His content career started after his elder brother I Am DK left his passion for football, which he now does on the side, to focus on content making. And when he tried the various niche of comedy, he eventually found that the bond between himself and his younger brother became a hit. And as wise content creators and comedians seeking to go viral while making cool cash, they stuck to their strongest suit. Now one of the most sought after duos with much recognition, they succeeded both as a unit and as individuals. Special Nedu already has over 300,000 followers on his Instagram page alone. The teen star seems to be doing great for himself and is slowly leaving his brother's shell to become a superstar all by himself. He has a lavish net worth of $85,000. At number 17 is one of Nigeria's current legwork sensation, Lateef. Content creator Lateef is one of the fortunate celebrities to find a niche that instantly made them famous. He started his dancing just vibing to his favorite songs and decided to post them. Soon, enough people started taking a liking to his content, and like wildfire, he blew. Although still a rising talent, this dancer has been associated to some of the industry's giants such as Wizkid, Olamide, and lots of them, making him an already accomplished individual and a star to watch out for. He has a delectable net worth of $90,000. Sitting pretty at our number 16 is the beauty goddess Jasmine Onyinye Rajinda. The beautiful Jasmine, who has starred in multiple movies right from a tender age, movies such as Spirit of a Dumb Wife, The Mysterious Child, Aluna the Little Witch, and others. Raised by her mother who supported her to start acting at a very young age, and the young star shined so bright. She has featured among many top actors in the industry such as Mike Godson, Zubi Michael, Destiny Etiko, just to mention a few. Acting isn't all there is to the actress. She is also a model and has worked with designers and brands. Some of her amazing pictures on her Instagram page still stands as a reminder. In the past, she has also contested as Little Miss Gorgeous Nigeria, and of course she won. Who could pass over that adorable face and model figure? In her personal time, you would always see the Gen Z sweetheart dancing and creating content for her pages. The well-accomplished child star is still bagging endorsements and applauds while enjoying her youth. Still living with her parents, however, but that doesn't stop her from enjoying the luxuries of her career, having in her fleet of cars a Lexus GS 350, a Mercedes-Benz GLE 350, among many others. She has a golden net worth of $130,000. At number 15 is the star of the Rejected Orphans movie, Isaac Fred. He has always been a vibrant child, and when he incorporated that into his acting, he became an instant star and keeps wearing the crown in every movie he acts. Born on December 2012 in Delta State, Isaac was brought up into the industry by his mother, who is also an actress. Perfecting her protege, she sent him into the movie industry to begin as a child actor while still in school, but Isaac knew how to make the two work. He showed his strength, bringing every character given to him to life while acing all his academic subjects and maintaining a seat with the top of his class. Interestingly, his elder sister is also into the movie industry, but her brother has managed to steal the spotlight and kept it to himself alone. He has acted in movies such as Crying Angel, Rooted Passion, Love of a Mother, and most times alongside his sister and other top actors such as Rita Edochie, Destiny Etiko, Zubi Michael, and many others. Although still a minor who lives with his parents, this teen actor has backed so much more than people twice his age and has a resounding net worth of $150,000. Next on the list at number 14 is the famous film mimics, the Ikorodu Boys. This group of talented kids have used their creative skill of recreating a low-budget remake of many national and international films to bag a huge fan base online, having the likes of international superstar Idris Elba applaud their skills. The Ikorodu Boys consist of 3 siblings, Babatunde, Moise, and Malik Sani, and sometimes the inclusion of their cousins and little sister. They took their stage name, the Ikorodu Boys, to represent the area they grew up in Lagos and where most of their artistry was brought to life. Following their love for movies and their comical sense of humor, the brothers decided to blend the two together and started creating masterpieces. They started by recreating the trailers of some Hollywood films they loved so much, using all the resources they had in their environment to recreate every clip down to the smallest detail. And when Hollywood producers saw their accurate yet funny remake, they invited them over for the movie premiere of Extraction 2. So they went from recreating content in their own backyard to actually sitting and gisting with the very stars that they were creating content about. In fact, one of their own, Malik, has acted many blockbuster movies like Gangs of Lagos, where he featured as young Obalola with his adult self as Tobi Bakare, the two stars of the movie. He also featured in Aburo and many others, earning him a personal award. Their now global success has earned them international recognition with a nomination for Favorite African Social Media Star at the Nickelodeon Kids' Choice Award in 2021, among many other recognitions that brings Ikorodu to the world and bagging the dollar bills. They have used their simple skill to change not only their lifestyle but also that of their family. The Ikorodu Boys have an outstanding net worth of $185,000. Moving on to number 13 is one of the biracial Ogwike trios, Chisom Ogwike. Every fan of the popular TV series My Kids and I, starring one of Nollywood's leading men in Bonale Ninalowo, must know very much of the Ogwike sisters, who have been inseparable in movies, always acting together as the trio sisters. They were all born to their Asian Pakistan mother, Maria, and their businessman father, Nesta, who raised them in Lagos State and exposed them to Nollywood as child actors right from a tender age. Chisom, who is the eldest, has always been sharp and outspoken, just like a character displayed in My Kids and I. Although they would also come as a trio package, the sisters eventually had to split as they grew older, and Chisom started getting more advanced roles for her age, starring in movies such as Buki the Village People, the award-winning Afamefuna, amongst many others. Although she seems to be way ahead of her sisters, Chisom has not left them behind. They still feature in other movies together, such as their recent movie I Kissed a Boy, among others. She is always a passenger princess, being driven in her Toyota Land Cruiser Prado, among others. She has a pretty net worth of $200,000. Moving on to our number 12 is the TikTok dancer, model, and protege of her mother, Adeze Onuigbo, daughter of the very famous actress Obi Onuigbo. She was born in September 2008 in Asaba Delta State, where she currently resides, and was guided into the acting world right from a tender age. In 2013, she appeared in her very first film, Emotional Baby, and many other movies alongside famous actors in the likes of G. Mike, Destiny Etiko, Patience Ozokwo, and many others. Over the years, she has proven her versatility in many other roles, capturing every character and bringing them to life with each emotion, hence connecting with an even larger audience. But acting isn't her only strong suit. She's one of the Gen Z dancers that has been thrilling fans on social media with over 2 million followers on TikTok alone. She also has an incredible following on Instagram, where she displays her model pictures and current movies, always keeping her fans up to date. Adeze Onuigbo started her YouTube way back in the late 2010s and has been doing very well, producing her own movies and starring herself and some of her industry friends like the Ogwike sisters, Mercy Kenneth, and a lot. With so many achievements at a tender age, Adeze Onuigbo has built herself into an independent young woman in the industry with multiple awards such as the award for Most Famous Kid Actor 2010, among many others. She's still a little princess to her parents and remains with them while balling as a millionaire. She has a lavish net worth of $230,000. Next at number 11 is the renowned child actor, fashionista, musician, and model Mercy Kenneth. Born early 2009 into a clergy family with her father as a pastor, she was raised in Lagos State, the heart of the entertainment industry, and soon began acting. Her golden ability to capture her audience with a very emotional cry persona made her fan favorite when it came to such roles, and in little to no time, every director was hiring her. She has over the course of her career featured alongside industry veteran stars such as Mercy Johnson, Zubi Michael, Regina Daniels, and many others, either as their child or as a child they eventually become attached to. Some of the celebrities couldn't help but love her even off camera because of her lovable aura. During her childhood days, she also made music, which very few people knew about the actress, but that page was quickly closed and she focused more on her acting. Today, she is now a not so small madam, starring as the lead in major roles and becoming more diverse in her acting. She has since featured in movies such as Drown in Tears, Intelligent, Bambi, College War, Little Police, and many other movies, and of course, enjoying all the luxuries that come with the hard work, wearing designer clothes, shutting down social media with her amazing model pictures, and driving luxurious cars such as a Mercedes-Benz GL 450, a Toyota Venza, and many more. She has a remarkable net worth of about $250,000. We are officially halfway through our list, guys. If you've enjoyed the video so far, do well to like this video and subscribe to our channel for more captivating content. Let's get back to the list. At number 10, we have Sharon Ifedi. She started acting at the age of 8, with her mom taking her to auditions, but Sharon didn't always see herself as an actress. She actually started acting due to funds to support her family, and since directors and producers couldn't get enough of her and kept calling to place her in many roles due to her outstanding performances, she took it as a sign and decided to take the career path seriously, leaving her desires to become a doctor behind. But not far from the entertainment industry, Sharon was actually into music while growing up before even beginning her acting career, but she pushed it to the side. Maybe in the future, we might have a Sharon Ifedi original song. After relocating to Asaba in 2016 to pursue her career, the actress was lucky enough to find a clear path and sure enough earned lots of accolades like the award for Choice Outstanding Dramalist at the Nigerian Teen Choice Awards in 2018, among others. She has been featured in many movies such as Family Slavery, Mona, Her Voice Amongst, If Tomorrow Never Comes, and others. With so many accomplishments, Sharon has been able to treat her family to a better lifestyle while also enjoying the reward of her hard work, driving in a fleet of expensive cars, a Lexus LC convertible, a luxurious apartment, and many other assets. She has a delectable net worth of $280,000. Moving on to our number 9 is the vocal angel and brilliant actress Ada Kirikiri. Born Uchechi Treasure Okonkwo on the 12th of October 2009, she was born and raised in Owerri, Imo State, and fresh out the womb, she was already making her way to the big screen. She started acting at a very tender age, starring in hit movies such as Twin Scaling, Adult Baby, The Couple, Chief, and Lolo Imo, among many others. But she didn't start acting alone while she was still at the tender age. She had already established social media accounts in a bid to start making her own mini Ada Kirikiri production house. Her YouTube page, which currently has over 1 million subscribers, this Nollywood sweetheart didn't limit her talent to just acting alone. While still acting, she ventured into her singing career, a talent that she has long had and can finally share it with the world. But don't think she stopped there. With the right music, Ada is not afraid to break a leg on the dance floor, now acting big girl roles in movies such as Said and Done, Love Route, Fractured Identity, Cara Spain, just to mention a few, alongside legendary actors such as Mercy Johnson, Mike Ezeronye, Regina Daniels, and lots of them. Ada has again remained an unmovable star that shines brightest in everything, and the accolades for her performance is not just national but on a global scale, like when she was awarded at the Nollywood Travel Film Festival, among many others. She might always look expensive, but don't be fooled. Ada Kirikiri has acquired so much wealth to retire at a young age with a lavish net worth of about $300,000. Next on the list of young millionaires is the real boss baby herself, Oluebube Obio. Barely a decade into the industry, and the actress has made a renowned name for herself. Born on the 12th of August 2004, Oluebube is a fast-rising actress, comedian, and social media personality who has in recent times grown under the capable hands of her adoptive mother, Uche Nancy, an OG in the industry. She was born and raised by her biological parents, who are still very much alive, contrary to the popular opinion of them abandoning her. Her first early rise to fame was for a viral video, Auntie Put Me Down. Soon enough, she made a dramatic entry to the movie industry, and her troublesome roles in movies, which was often compared to that of legendary actors Osita Eyeme and Chinedu Ikedieze, or better known as Akin Apopo, made her a must-watch. And with her renowned mentor by her side, she quickly rose to prominence, starring alongside A-list actors such as Zubi Michael, Mercy Johnson, Destiny Etiko, and many others. Now with over 30 movies to her belt, such as Baby Nurse, Who Am I, Love and Grace, Small Wahala, and many others. Even though she might seem small, this little madam has acquired a massive amount of wealth throughout her stay in the industry, and it's only the beginning. Although she mostly rides as a passenger princess, she has in her fleet of cars a Mercedes-Benz CLS, a Toyota Camry, among many others. Her net worth is at a resounding $350,000. Next on the list at lucky number 7 is the beautiful Angel Onigwe. Divine Angel Onyinye Onigwe, better known as Angel Onigwe, is a multi-talented Nigerian actress, model, and presenter who was born on the 27th of June 2005. She is known for her stellar performances in Nollywood movies and is one of the industry's fastest rising teenage actresses. Signed signed under her mother's company called 5 Stars Talentville, which is also the manager for her other siblings in the industry. She began her acting career in 2015 when she played her first role in a television series titled Alison's Stand. Her performance in the series was so outstanding that she was offered more movie roles. Since then, Onigwe has played prominent roles in over 40 Nigerian films, making her one of the top Gen Z contributors to the Nollywood industry. One thing you definitely cannot take away from Angel is her versatility, a quality that has made her a favorite among movie producers and directors. As a talented actress with a bright future ahead of her in Hollywood, it's not in the least bit shocking that despite her youth, Angel has been able to bag several awards and nominations for outstanding performances, some of which include Best Young/Promising Actor at the 2019 Africa Movie Academy Awards, Best Child Actress in a Movie at the 2021 Best of Nollywood Award for her role in Strain, among others. She was announced the winner of the Trailblazer Award at the 2023 Africa Magic Viewers' Choice Awards. Some of the movies she has featured in include Whoa Man, Everything in Between, Light in the Dark, Three Thieves, Middle of Nowhere, and several others. She has also acted alongside renowned stars like Zubi Michael, Mercy Johnson, Regina Daniels, among others. She is also a social media personality, boasting a significant audience across social media platforms where she shares acting updates and lifestyle pictures. Her net worth is estimated to be $400,000. Next on the list at number 6 is Success Samuel Madubuike, best known as Anti-Success, also a protege of Mark Angel comedy. Anti-Success' first limelight moment was marked by her ability to deliver hilarious content in her interaction with older characters in the skits while still expressing her feelings. The audacious thread that backed her a huge fan base and many considering her as another Emanuela. Although young, her character's name Anti-Success was as a result of her audacious character in their funny comedy skits. This star almost seems to have fallen from the sky with that much talent in her. Currently growing into her name Anti-Success, she has been met with so many awards and recognition, such as the Young Achievers Award she received, among many others, while collaborating with some of the top stars such as Emanuela and others. Her net worth is at a respectable $420,000. At number 5 is the international superstar JL Abel Damina, popularly known as JL Damina. She is a teen actress and singer who is from the northern part of Nigeria, Kaduna State, alongside her two other siblings, Jemima and Jesse Mail, and the trio have made an impact in the entertainment industry as the Triple J+. She did most of her schooling abroad, eventually graduating as a creative writer from the Full Sail University in Florida, USA. Joining her sisters, they formed the Neptune 3 Studios, where they produced, directed, wrote, and were their own creative individuals or as a group. Either way, they became successful young entrepreneurs while doing what they love. They were the creative minds behind the iconic Best Friends in the World series that became a sensation among young minds who could relate to the chemistry between the actors, and JL, the youngest among the three, was of course the star of the show alongside her co-actor Emmanuel Esiet. She has also acted in several other movies such as Friends from School, Boy Trouble, and many others. Another talent the young star has also displayed is her amazing singing, dropping mesmerizing tracks such as What Best Friends Do, Step It Up, and many others. Currently living her best life in and out of the country with multiple awards and recognitions and driving a fleet Mercedes-Benz SUV, Toyota Hilux, among many others. She has a pretty net worth of $570,000. Next on the list at number 4 is the Benin boy Kirikou. Born in 2014 as Enorense Victor in Benin City, Kirikou began his comedy journey at the age of 4, participating in various street acts while growing up. With the power of social media at his fingertips, he didn't relent and shortly went viral when two most influential Instagram users, Mazituneednot and Instablog Niger, posted his skits on their Instagram pages. But it wasn't because of the added advantage alone that announced him. This little but mighty talent knew how to captivate his audience and make them want more. Some of his good works include Officer Kirikou, Balance and Carry, The New Houseboy, and many others. This mini comedian has collaborated with some of the giants in the industry, in the likes of Sabinos, Cute Abiola, Inyanya, Brother Shaggy, and several others. Kirikou has amassed a huge following on all his social media channels, which has become his major source of income, and adding to that the endorsement he gets from brands like some of them including the Prince Builders and Estate Developers Limited and Spicy Guinea Fowl in Lagos, and many more, and partnerships which make him a millionaire before even his tender age. It's no wonder you can see him parading that wealth with his latest iPhone, Lexus RS 350, Range Rover Sport, among many others. His net worth is at a resounding $620,000. Gradually coming into the top 3, we're moving on as we take on the number 3 person on our list, which is Mohammed Awal Mustafa, better known as Monfort Jr., son of Ismaila Mustafa, a millionaire who is apparently under the watchlist of EFCC for his extravagant lifestyle. Well, his son seems to be taking over after him, and has become one of the richest kids, owning a mansion at barely 13 years old, already opening in his fleet of cars a Bentley Continental GT and various sports cars men 5 times his age haven't even seen. He is not only a national millionaire but has placed his name on the list of world's youngest millionaires. Well, to answer the obvious question, Mofa is said to have inherited his wealth from his father and continues as a bureau-de-change business mogul. But as a young entrepreneur, he is still managed under his father's management. But that doesn't stop him from enjoying the luxuries that comes with it, flying private jets to see the world and on business trips, wearing top designer outfits, a pair of which can easily pay some people's house rent. Mofa Jr. has lavish mansions and many other assets attached to his young name. His net worth is an estimated $700,000. At number 2 is Afeez Adesina, aka Destiny Boy. He is a renowned singer born on the 24th of June 2004 and raised in Agege, Lagos State as an only child. Growing up in a street where Fuji music was the norm, Destiny Boy exposed himself to other forms of music that best suits him, taking a liking to the musical flow of some of the industry OGs such as Two-Face, Wande Cole and D'banj. He started imitating them and adding Fuji spice to his flows, thereby making a unique tune assigned to him alone with a dash of auto-tune added to it. He started his official singing career at the age of 7, performing for friends and family who hyped and encouraged him, eventually leading him to T2 Boys Studio in Agege, where he began as a backup dancer for Pasuma. Eventually, he started remixing other artists' songs like Techno, Davido, Two-Face and others in Fuji, gaining him massive recognition among Fuji lovers. Gradually, he started releasing his own originals and moved to becoming a superstar. Now adding the advantage of social media platforms and using it to promote himself and his music, Destiny Boy has become one of fans' favorites. The 20-year-old father of one has largely become successful and independent, owning his lavish estate and driving his fleet of cars, a Mercedes-Benz G-Wagon, a Mercedes-Benz GLE, a Rolls-Royce Phantom, just to mention a few. His net worth is at a jaw-dropping $750,000. And finally, at number 1 on our list is Emanuela Samuel. Better known as Emanuela, this rising star keeps growing right before our screen and the talent only seems to be getting better like fine wine. Born and raised in Port Harcourt, Rivers State, the Imo State originated star got a spotlight moment when she joined the Markangel comedy. The famous Markangel was looking to add a new character to his skits and stumbled upon Emanuela. During the audition for the role, most kids present seemed to easily forget their lines and were a bit difficult to work with. But when it was Emanuela's turn to audition, she did remarkably well and effortlessly stole the spotlight without forgetting her lines. In no time, the Born star had a limelight moment when one of their early skits, "This Is Not My Real Face So," went completely viral. Emanuela, who was meant to be a side act, became the star of the comedy group, bringing major endorsements and collaborations to the team. Her hilarious, sarcastic and mischievous jokes that always seemed to insult or put others in trouble for their actions was one of the reasons fans loved her, indeed bringing her not only national but international accolades and awards such as Princess of Comedy, Top Subscribed Award for Sub-Saharan Africa YouTube Awards, among many others. And although recent rumors show that she is no longer under the Markangel management, this golden star still shines and still serves content respective to her current age. Now considered one of the top kid influencers in the country with millions of following across her social media platforms and sure enough bringing home the big bag. Although too young to own her own home, she built a house for her parents and has in her fleet of cars a Lexus LX 570, a Mercedes-Benz G-Wagon, a Mercedes-Benz CLS, amongst many others, sitting pretty with a lavish net worth of $1.2 million. And that's it guys, that's our list of the top 20 richest kids in Nigeria right now. As always, we pray for you that may your talents make you the next billionaire in this year 2025. Type amen in the comment section to claim this prayer. I will see you guys in the next video. Don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel for more interesting content.